as McIlroy bowls to Reece, who gets the first runs of the day, slapping it through the offside for 4.
As you just said, this next delivery is on the legs of Luis Reece, and he clips it away nicely to mid-wicket for 4.
And Houghton goes really full onto the pads of Kame, who flicks away well out to the square leg boundary for 4 runs.
Kame faces up to Zain ul Hassan, and that will be the half-century as he turns the bat on it, runs it down towards third man, goes through for the single. Gorvin does the fielding.
And he comes, floats one up, it's hammered through the legs of North East there at leg slip and all the way down to the boundary for 4.
That one is pushed through a little bit and driven nicely by Harry Kame for 4. Underhooked and in and bowls. There's a big swing at that one, and Kame has gone. Taken by Chris Cook behind the stumps. Van der Houten is in again, and ball strikes the pad. Big appeal. Oh, he's given him. He's given him. And Van der Houten strikes twice in the same over. Van der Houten in again. Bowls to Reece, who edges this one down to third man for 4 runs, and there's his century. Punches the air. It's his 9th century, but his first of 2023. Removes his helmet and acknowledges the applause of the crowd.
As he drives this one through the offside and will get his first boundary, running away to wide mid-off. Van der Houten bowls, and Deploy will get more runs here through the offside. He's timed that one nicely in to Deploy, who drives through the offside, and that one will go for another boundary. So
Webson bowls. There's the orthodox sweep, and he may get 4 runs. He does. Goes just backward of square.
Let go of it a little bit too early. This time fired in, and he's down the track is Reece. And has that gone all the way for 6 over long on? No, 1 bounce 4. As Swepson begins a new over. This is short, it's swept, it's a top edge, and it's a brilliant catch there by David Lloyd, diving forward. Swepson then starts a new over. This is short and wide, it's cut away, beats the man at point, and races away for 4.
Ul Hassan bowls, full delivery, clipped around the corner by Deploy, just out of the reach of Chris Cook. It would have been some catch. Had he note of all the landmarks inside his new ground. Oof. Oh, he's caught him. He's got an edge.
Van der Houten is in to bowl, and Haider is caught behind off a ball that got up a little bit.
As McIlroy bowls, it goes past the edge. Oh, we go, takes the edge of Anuj Dal's bat. Faint edge through to the keeper Cook, and McIlroy picks up his 2nd wicket.
Swepson floats one up this time, and it's flicked away well, just to the side of that short mid-wicket fielder, and it's going to race away for 4 as well.
Gorvin bowls. Wild shot is caught at the wicket. Really was a poor shot that by Thompson.
Swepson comes in to complete the over, goes for the attempted sweep. It's off the pads, and he's been given.
And he comes, bowls, and that is out. Good catch, sharp catch at 3rd slip, driving without due care and attention again.
Comes in once more, and this does look like the googly, which has been worked around the corner. They go through for a quick single, and he's been run out. Well, Scrimshaw was a bit flat on his heels there after being called through for the single. It should have been his call.
As that's short and wide and slapped away by Reece off the back foot. Carlson is giving it a good old chase, but the ball will roll over the rope. Is in right arm, bowls, and a bit of width offered to Luis Reece. And as we've seen in the first innings, a bit of width outside off stump is up his street. Van der Houten bowls thick edge away for 4, past the slips.
In to bowl to Luis Reece, who drives it off a thick edge down to wide third man for 4.
Still tempting the batters to go over the top as he comes into Reece. It's full, it's driven, and it's misfielded there at extra cover by Ul Hassan. And the ball races away for 4. So this one is a thickish outside edge, guided down towards third man, and that's going to run away for 4 as well. Not quite where he wanted to play that, but played with soft hands by Kame.
Mitch Swepson to finish the over, comes in and bowls to Reece, tucks that away, and we'll get a single. And again, Lewis was done a fair bit of fielding, one excellent stop earlier on. And that is Reece's 50.
Derbyshire at the end of day 3, 78 without loss, still trailing by 120.